Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. I am in Glenda, and I wanted to come and say a quick, hopefully, hello and happy New Year's Eve. Oh, it is the Yummy Cam. We are on the Yummy Cam. Okay, well, whatever. We're going with it. This is usually my food camera. I wanted to come firstly and wish all of you a very happy New Year. It has been quite a ride. It has been quite a ride this year. And I think one of the most important things that we should all do is really, or at least the thing that I'm doing, is I'm looking back on this year with a heart full of gratitude, a heart bursting with gratitude for all of you who have been on this juicy journey with me. My God, what a year it has been. This is the year that I took my power back with my health. This is the year that I discovered juicing and how powerful living food can be in our lives to transform our health. This was the year that I stopped being afraid of dying from cancer. This is the year that I reconnected with the love of my life, my beautiful, delicious lover. This is the year that I met a lot of you because of all of the pain and all of the suffering that I had been through, and everything culminating in such a powerful time to sit back, to push pause on what wasn't working in my life before, and to pour back into myself so much value. This is a year that everything changed for a lot of us. And this is a year where a lot of us really had to cleanse things from our lives that were no longer serving us. Hello, Dawn. Thank you so much, babe. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year, Kristen. Dawn, I have to say, your post tonight on your reflections back on 2020 were so accurate for how I feel about this year as well. You know, this year has caused pretty much everybody, I think, to stop and to question things, regardless of which side of the topics in question you stood. It was a year that we really started to look at what is the truth? What is the truth for me? And my truth might be different than your truth. That doesn't denigrate or reduce in value at all what your truth is. But this is a year that we all really came more aware that there's something else at play here. There's something else going on, and it's been quite a year. It's been incredible. At times it seemed really dark. At times I felt the fear of what was going on the planet. But what I can see from all of that, awesome. Thank you so much. Did you make it public? If you can make just that post, if you're so inclined to just make the audience for that post public, because I really want to share it with my larger audience and friend base. Hello, Deborah. Hello, welcome, welcome. So this is a year that I feel so much gratitude for everything that we have experienced individually, collectively. It's been a hard year. We've had to let go of some relationships. We've had unexpected relationships come into our lives, like my relationship with all of you, and I feel so grateful. So grateful. My heart is so bursting open with gratitude that I was able to step into my power as I took my power back. And I was able to finally really open up and really let go of the things that used to hold me back from being my true authentic self with how I showed up in public on social media. You know, how I show up personally and in my personal private life. That's been a journey, that's been an experience, but I'm kind of comfortable with that, you know what I mean? But showing up on camera every day, 3 times a day for the last 74 days has been something else. It's been a learning opportunity. It's not always felt comfortable, but I'm so grateful that I've done it. And that was born out of my discovering this whole thing about healing and the whole spiritual aspect of healing the mind and the soul as well as the body at the same time. When we go through a year like 2020 was, we can really, get sucked into looking at the negative side of stuff. It's frustrating. It is. I'm human. I feel those emotions too. It's saddening. You can feel really saddened by it. And I think it's okay to feel whatever any of us are feeling. I was just scrolling through the YouTube selection because we don't have cable TV, but I was just scrolling through the YouTube selection of New Year's Eve events, ball drops and New Year's Eve celebrations. And, a big part of me, my heart kind of sank. I don't know if any of you have experienced this at all tonight. Dali was just saying, scrolling through his news feed, nobody talking about any parties, nobody talking about getting out there and celebrate. It's different. It's different. And we can look at that and it can really bum us out, right? It can really make us feel down. That's watching the ball drop and the New Year's Eve, the Dick Clark New Year's Eve show when he was alive. I grew up with that. I'm 55 years old, but I grew up with all of that. And it's kind of really symbolic of how certain things are crumbling. Certain things are crumbling from our experience, and we don't know what the future holds in terms of these different ways that we connect. We don't know what any of that holds. But all we do know is that right now we have a beautiful moment in time that we do have the ability to come together and to connect in spite of all of the stuff that's going around out there that is encouraging us to not connect and not show up as the authentic versions of ourselves that we are. But this year, 2020, I'm so grateful for that gift. I'm so grateful for the gift of being able to show up unapologetically in my own skin, owning my stuff, and feeling that I can express it and voice it with whoever it resonates with. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if there are 4 people on my live stream or 40 people. It doesn't matter if nobody is here right now. There are people here right now, by the way. You know who you are. What matters is that I'm stepping up. I'm stepping up. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Emoji King. How are you, my friend? Yes, Deborah. This is what 2020 has been for me. It's been an unforgettable, absolutely memorable, beautiful, painful, eye-opening, sobering experience. And I wouldn't change any of it for the world because I really love who I am. I really love who I've become during all of this. I didn't always like all aspects of it. I didn't like getting in arguments with some people who I held near and dear to my heart, both personal family and friends who I thought we thought we were cool with a large portion of the people in our social life, only to come to find out that this has been such a polarizing year. And that part has been sad. That has been something that's like, oh gosh, how unfortunate that we can't have differing opinions on something and still be friends. But then you start to realize that what is not in alignment with wherever you are at, and it's not to say that one side or another is good or bad, but just different, that it's okay to to say, okay, if that's not where we resonate, that's okay. And to sometimes say goodbye to things that are not serving you. So it's been a really interesting year. It's been a powerful year. It's been a year where a lot of us have really stepped into shining our light. I've stepped into shining my light. And I've been wanting to do that for easily the last decade. So 2020, I went into 2020 and 2019 saying this is going to be the year of clarity. This is going to be the year of clarity. Obviously, there's an analogy there, 2020 vision. Um, and it really has been a year of clarity. I'm so grateful for the clarity that all of this has brought me. I'm so very grateful for all of you who've been here with me to witness it and to see it and to be part of it. Because if it weren't for you, this wouldn't be happening in this way. So I'm very, very grateful to all of you for that. And I just wanted to wish you all a really great night where we are doing our best to look forward with optimism, look forward understanding that everything that is happening and is unfolding exactly how it's meant to be, and that this is a time of great awakening, of stepping into our light, of shining our true, authentic power. No, you can't do that. You just took me off my. Can you turn it off? I'm gonna be done. Yep. Thank you. Um, I want us to look ahead to 2021 as the year of truth. According to Dr. Morse, he was saying that 2020 was the year of cleansing. And I'm going to be done like in 2 minutes, babe. I'm going to be done in 2 minutes. 2020 was the year of cleansing. And boy, was it ever. A lot of us learned the power and the beauty and the simplicity of cleansing the body, of detoxing the body, which is beautiful. In 2021, he says, is going to be the year of truth, where we're going to be called to stand in our truth. And we are going to be called to lead the way with what we believe is our individual truth. And where we're going to be called to make a decision about what is our truth. The inquiry process is underway, where we are still, for the most part, for a lot of us, we are still figuring out what is our truth. What do we believe in? What do we stand for? So I'm going into 2021 with so much optimism and with so much, I'm ready. I'm ready to lock arms with anybody and everybody who is on a path to live a brighter future, to make the decisions that we believe are the ones that we need to make, and to be willing to stand in that light and to stand in that power and to speak our truth and live our truth. And I'm so excited for everybody who is on this journey with me now, and for everybody who will be with me on this journey in the future. For all of the friends that I have yet to meet on this journey, I welcome you in advance. We don't even know each other yet. We haven't even met each other yet, but it is going to be frigging amazing. Deborah, I love you. I love all of you. I am signing out now. We're going to hang out here in Glenda, and I'm not going to be live at midnight tonight because I'm already super tired and I'm ready for bed already. I know I feel like I'm an old lady, but it is all good. I'll be bouncing live with you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. January 1st, 2021. Join me right here, same bat time, same bat channel. I love you all. Mwah. Good night.